So the first thing we need to do is we have to establish good swing plane, so that you minimize the off-plane motion here. Okay. For that, the best is the rope swing. So stay there. This is the official Dr. Kwon Golf swing rope here.
I have one on my back.
This is flexible, so you cannot manipulate the motion of the rope. That means, particularly, you have to use the momentum of the rope well here. Let it go, let it go. If you just let it go, then it nicely goes around here. Particularly on this side, in the downswing, on this side, the end of the rope will go ahead of your hand. And then this is acceleration phase in the backswing. Then when you pass this point, then again, the rope goes ahead of your hand. So you have to really promote the motion of the end point here. What's important here is you have to keep the rope straight. If the rope loses tension, then it drops because the gravity pulls the rope down, right? So you should give enough momentum to the rope. And with the momentum, you are swinging the rope around. It doesn't drop because it has enough momentum, and then it'll give you a flat plane here. Okay? So basically, let the end point go. Even with this smooth swing, you can hear this whoosh sound because the rope has a good speed. And then so at the end of the backswing, when you go here, the rope must hit here, under the armpit here, and your chest. And then it ends up here. And then at the end of the downswing, again, it ends up here. But if you lift this quite a bit, it will go more this way here. If the motion is too flat, then it will go to your neck. Okay? So you have to come up with a good swing plane here so that the rope goes here. Now, one image that you need to have is, this is the swing plane here, passing through the elbow here. This is the swing plane. Imagine you are moving something along the swing plane. If you move something along the swing plane, when you have a fast enough motion, it will keep moving this way here, right? Instead of coming this way here. So you have to eliminate the pulling the hands inward. Just imagine this, you're moving this along the plane and then let it go along that plane and you're automatically here. So you have to feel this motion here, that the rope goes automatically here. On the way down, if you follow this path and then let it go, then automatically the rope ends up here. So your goal is to move the end of the rope. It's not about your hand motion, your arm motion, your body posture here. Your goal is to move the end of the rope here. And imagine this is a sword. You're cutting something with the tip here. Cutting something. It's not cutting with the body of the sword here. Cutting it with the tip of the sword. So you have to control the tip motion, swing around, swing around. Swing back and forth. You're almost lifting like this. Okay. This is the plane of motion. Your hands are way above here. You're going like this. Put it this way. So now here, so assume the initial setup position. If this is the ball and then this is the swing plane here, then your rope has to follow this path here. Okay? When it goes this way, it goes here. Okay. But you're pretty much doing this, lifting this, everything here. So you have to feel this. So let's do this. Using the right hand only. And then put the left hand below your right elbow. This shows the swing plane. So from the ball or the target, visual target to your elbow, the hand shows that plane here. You're moving the elbow along that plane. Okay. And with that, if you move the rope, automatically goes here. Okay. You have to feel the orientation of the swing plane. It's a lifting you. Wait. Here, the goal is to move the end of the rope, so let it go. You are not developing the tension that well. So always your intention is to move this so that the rope has good developed tension here. When the rope has good tension, then it will respond to your motion here. If there's not enough tension, it's hard to control this. Currently, you're cutting it with the body of the sword. You're going like this here. Instead, just throw the end. That's better. And also here, still, your arm motion, your arm is dragging this. Instead, throw. Now use both hands. Both hands as you swing, make sure it hits under the armpit. What I see here is backswing is better, but at the end of the downswing, the rope is hitting here, your belly here, because you're too high. When it's too high, then it comes down.
Really weird change because I hold my arm always a lot.
Yeah, the hands should go here so that when you continue this motion, it comes here. Because your hands are going high here, currently the rope is going down like this. So it should be tight against the armpit. Give enough speed. Okay, now the swing plane is a bit stiff, so go back and then put it's about here, so pretty much stay in the middle of these plates here. Aim the T. You will not be able to hit the T because it's too far, but aim the T so that you can flatten the swing plane. No, it's too much arm motion here. Just a comfortable posture, and then just simply throw the end instead of try to drag it with arms. Just throw.
I'm thinking about using my legs. Is that what you're saying?
You use the rhythmic motion, but you're still dragging the rope a lot with the arms here. Now, here's the problem. You're still pulling the wire this way. In the backswing, you're pulling the wire this way. Instead of pulling this way and then this way here. Then, in order to image this, when you pull here, this is the main action here. There's no reason to move the hands like this. Backswing, the same thing. If this is the action here, pull and throw instead of dragging the arms here. You are moving your hands too much ahead of the rope.
So think about throwing more.
Give good speed to the end here. Still dragging. Again.
I guess I don't understand. I'm trying to.
On the way down,
Okay.
your hands are already here.
Okay.
Then the rope responds.
Okay.
The hands are traveling too far ahead of the rope. Rather, the hands come about here, and then the rope has to catch up here.
We're stopping.
Not stopping, but
But the hands are trying.
you have to really throw the end of the rope instead of dragging this with the arm here. Dragging the rope is different from throwing the end here. You are throwing the end instead of dragging. Let it go. So try to reach this way more. Yes. That's better. So now what you have is this here. Let it go, right? Now, still your backswing plane is more going that way here, instead of going this way here, because you are lifting the arm here. You have to maintain consistent swing plane both ways. You are the only one who can assess the direction of the swing plane and make necessary adjustments. Okay, so you have to pay attention to the rope motion. Both ways, two purposes of the rope swing. First, the swing plane should be consistent, and then the rope comes here. That means you have good swing plane established. So both ways, as you move the swing, as you move the rope, it should be along the same plane. These two planes are not different, okay? The same plane. The second one, you should not rush in the transition here. When we have change of direction, if you really want to take advantage of this for the stretch shortening cycle, then you have to give it enough wind up here and then let it go and let it go. But you are rushing here. Because of that, your hands are traveling too far out. Give enough time. Now, also what I see in your swing motion is that your body is going like this. Your upper body, you have a big upper body, so that's why you have this tendency. But you have long arms and the upper body. Your lower body is relatively short here, so you have a dominant upper body. But one thing you have to avoid is when you swing this here, you tend to go this way here. That's why in the backswing, the swing plane is going outward. In the downswing, you're going like this. You have a figure 8 motion here. Instead, your goal is just to turn around the spine axis. You have a consistent spine axis instead of going like this and then here. Okay? Just to turn around, turn around, turn around. You're just turning instead of weaving motion here, figure 8 motion here. Still. Part of the reason why you have this figure 8 motion is because when you start the opposite motion, your hands are coming down too much. When this comes here, eventually you have to go this way here, out here. Come down here and then out. Instead, come this way instead of dropping. Come forward. Also come forward here. Change the path your hands are moving. Simple motion along this here. Instead of coming down and going up, coming down and going up here. You have a figure 8 motion here. Is the swing plane consistent? Keep swinging. Relax and keep swinging. Relax and keep swinging. Relax and keep swinging. Just to give enough speed to the rope. Swing. Okay, look at this. See if your swing plane is consistent. Swing. When you start the backswing, your hands are coming down too much. So you're coming down and they're lifting this up here. Instead, still this has to go this way, around.
I see. That weird down thing.
And also, your shoulders are turning too early. So on this side, when you start here, because your shoulders are already turned here, then this is coming down here. Instead, you have to throw the hands. In order to throw the rope, you also should be able to throw the hands here. Throw the hands. It's not dragging. You are throwing the hands. As if you have something here and you want to shake it off. Okay? Shake it off. Throw the hands. With that, you are throwing the end of the rope here. Now, again, here. Look at this. The feel is shaking off something here. Shake off. Instead of dragging here.
Like I don't feel like I'm dragging it, but I can see that I'm dragging it.
Your tendency is whenever you turn, your shoulder opens here, this is falls behind here. That's why you have this and then this motion here. This side also the same. Instead, in order to move the rope nicely around, you have to move the end of the rope around. That means you have to move your hands around your body. It's not turning and then bringing the hands behind here. The goal is to throw the hands in front of your body here, throw the hands in front of your body, throw the hands in front of your body. Because the main motion is hands and the rope, end of the rope. It's not about body turn here, body turn here.
Our main focus is trying to throw our hands.
So as you swing, try to make the arc as large as possible. So the end of the rope is moving away from your body without leaning here. By straightening this, try to move the end of the rope away from your body as much as possible. Currently, when the hands are moving too early, the rope is running this way here. It appears that the rope is shorter than what it is. Okay? So try to reach it this way as much as possible by throwing the end of the rope.
But not leaning in.
Both ways, your hands are going too high here. Just a comfortable turning motion. You're turning about the spine axis. Getting better, it's getting better. Yeah. Relax, but give enough speed to the rope. Then it will automatically go around and hit the armpit here. Currently, at the end of the backswing, the rope is a bit low here.
Yeah.
It's hitting here.
I can feel this.
You have to hit here,
Yeah. Okay.
right below the arm here, not here.
Okay. I can feel that.
So tight to the arm, against the arm here.
The first time I felt this.
So your goal in other words, your goal is to throw the rope and then hit here, throw the rope and then hit here. That's your goal. And then give enough time here. In the transition, give enough time. Wait until it hits your body.
Okay.
Back swing and then wait until it hits your body. And then start bouncing and throw again. Throw again. Instead of quickly try to go here. That's why you use the arms. Throw and then wait until it hits your body and then start the motion. BJ, 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 BJ. The hands are still going too high. Hands are going too high. Here. You can control the hand motion and see the difference here. If your hands go too flat, it goes like this. When it's reasonable, if it's too high,
Show me low. How does it go too low?
usually when it's low, then it goes here. Here is low, but it's going high up here. It goes here. This happens. It comes up to the shoulder and the neck when it's too flat. If it's reasonable, then it really hits under my arm here. When it goes too high, it hits down here. You have to keep it right under the arm here. So you have to adjust your hand position, promote just rotation around the spine axis here. Let it hit.
Just by my hand position by going.
This keep it reasonably in front of your body, and then this here. You are still, even here when you lift this rope, your motion is lifting the hand like this. Instead, throw the end of the rope and then hand follows. You have to find the right hand path here. It's not about lifting the hands here, lifting hands here. You are moving the end of the rope around and your hands are following throw and the hands follow. With that, you can find reasonable position here. But give enough speed so that it hits your body hard. Throw, throw. So imagine if you look at your hand pad here. When you start here, if the hand goes low, it has to go up here. That's why your hands ends up high here. Just to move the hands in front of your body and go around, in front of your body and then go around in a comfortable position here. Yeah, because the swing plane is passing here, you're going here, here. Yeah, turn, turn. When you turn, currently you're turning by leading the rope like this. Instead, use the body, the lower body here. Using the lower body, the throw, throw, throw here. The body turn is coming from the leg actions here. Okay, again, hold the rope. Yeah, part of the reason that you have a really big upper body relative to lower body. So you should use the upper body time in a swing, but swing faster. Yeah, on the way down. On the way down, before the rope responds, your hands are coming this way here. Instead, you have to throw the rope around. So the hands has to come this way and then come instead of from here. Your hands are coming too close to your body and then traveling this way too much. Yes. Yes.
That was perfect.
Yes.
I didn't feel that drop. Like that subtle drop that you did. That's what you've been talking about. I haven't felt that.
Yeah, those who are putting a lot of effort on this side, what happens, the hand travels instead of coming down this way here and have a more symmetric, when you look at the hand pad in the front, it should give a fairly symmetric path here, but what happens is you are moving the hands quickly this side here. Okay. So the hands travel early to this side, the body opens here, later the rope responds. This causes a lot of effort in the follow-through. But if you bring the hands this way here, while maintaining the tension, if you guide the hands this way here, you'll be able to throw the rope around and so the end catches up here. So again, feel that motion. Currently, the swing plane is a bit too flat. So your hands are coming, currently your hands are coming this way, lowered a little bit, just to aim the white tee. But at the beginning, it's more consistent now. But still in the backswing, you tend to come low here and then going this way.